Welcome back to the Say I Do Chapel. I sound exhausted. Podcast. We're back after a week of BTS.
Well, it's still going. It's not done yet.
I know,
They still have two more
but we're
concerts.
done. We don't have to make it to the concert. We're okay.
Well, I guess we don't.
We've already done our dance.
But our other two friends are.
Yes,
They still.
they are. Yes. So anyway, we just wanted to say thanks for tuning in. Jun and myself had an extraordinary week. We have been busy with not just weddings, but we had a little event we'll tell you a little bit more about in just a little while.
Yeah.
And we're probably going to start off by drinking because we feel like that's an exciting thing to do today. Yes?
You've been looking forward for this, haven't you?
I'm dying, yes.
All right, so today we are drinking something you never had.
Woo!
Well, I'll put a big asterisk. You might have had it, just
Okay.
not with me.
Okay,
You might have had it without you knowing it,
right.
because
At a fancy hotel when I worked back in cosmetics back
you
in the
never
day in all
know,
of the
'cause
best hotels
problem with anything
in California.
Problem with anything sparkling wine is
Yeah.
this. The moment it becomes sparkling wine,
Yes.
a lot of people think that is automatically champagne,
Okay,
which it is not.
correct.
All the champagnes, to be considered champagne, has to be from region called Champagne. Without that designation, champagne is just a sparkling wine.
Correct.
And then today, we're having a lot of people call it the not textbook, a stepping stone towards champagne.
Okay,
Because champagne on its own, it's great, but I honestly feel like, I'm just gonna lay it out there, not many people have developed palate enough to kind of understand what makes champagne great.
okay.
And then that's why a lot of people start like a regular sparkly wine from California, like from Shandong, or you start with Prosecco,
Yeah.
and then this is kind of in between. And then in WSEC textbook, we always say, have this before you enter champagne world. Because
Oh,
once you enter champagne world and you get used to it, you can never go back.
grand.
Champagne is that good.
Okay.
Wow, this is really, the cork is really, hang on a second. Wow.
Well, that's probably what makes it so good. Can't get the cork off.
I can't get the cork off. It's soft. I'm a little worried.
Yeah.
Because it could just snap off.
You'll be all right.
Come on, you're pressurized. There you go.
Okay.
The key of champagne opening or any sparkly is you want to make as little noise as possible.
Of course, yes.
You don't want to make a little big popping
Yes.
noise. That's how you do it.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, that cork. Yeah, that's a much bigger cork than I anticipated. All right. Let's pour you some.
All right, sounds exciting. May I just tilt
Oh,
a little?
whoa. Don't move your glass while I'm pouring. Because we have to get that one single stream.
It already smells amazing. Smells like grapes.
I mean, it is made of grapes.
Yes. It's very, the smell's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is called Cava.
Oh,
C-A-V-A.
All right.
Cava. Cheers.
Oh, wow. That was pungent. When I just took a sniff there, it went straight up my nose and kind of
This
curled
reminds
some
me
things
of.
in there. Sorry, go ahead.
This reminds me of. I see what you mean. The pungentness.
Yes.
It's very fruit forward. Extremely fruit forward. Because sometimes champagne could be a little bit more brioche forward.
Wow.
Oh, that's good. Let's taste it.
That's beautiful.
It's clean. It's crisp. Fruit is hiding, I say.
Does it change?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
It's meant so that's where the difference of champagne and cava. You've drank a lot of champagnes. I introduced you to a lot of different houses, so now you're kind of used to the champagne. Now, when you have something sparkly that's different than champagne characteristic, you notice it right away. That's why I thought this would be fun tasting, because you'll notice stuff that you got it from champagne, but you also notice stuff that you're not getting here that you did. And then there are also stuff that you get from here that champagne doesn't have.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of...
It tastes more like alcohol. I'm going to go with that. The middle note is really nice. The top note is bubbles and to me, what do you call it?
Give me...
It's bubbles.
Minerally.
And yeah. The second note is fruit. And the third note I get is an oaky character.
Wow. You're getting good at this.
So I'm getting 3 different notes in this here. So if you're not, this is just my recommendation. If you are not a drinker per se, you don't enjoy spirits, not those kind of spirits, but these kind of spirits, you may not care for this because it definitely has an alcohol taste.
You think alcohol's a little punchy?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's very interesting. Because this is only 12% alcohol.
Yeah, but I can taste it. It's a different, like I said, the 3 notes that I sense, if you're not a drink, don't like alcohol, you're not going to care for this.
Okay.
But if you are a seasoned drinker, you're someone who likes your spirits, you go out, you have wine, you have nice wines, you know, this is your thing, you will love this.
Like myself.
Yes.
Because I'm enjoying this very much. Because compared to champagne, the fruit's definitely much weaker.
Oh, absolutely.
So Cava is made majority of Zalori grape variety. It's very similar to, not Chardonnay, more similar to like Viognier or Chenin Blanc.
Okay.
Which is a very light aromatic grape varietal, although it has a very thick skin. But that's why you're seeing that from the color. The color is much more golder than champagne. But what makes Cava interesting is, to me, it shows the terroir character very well. It shows where the grapes are from. Yes. So in Cava region, it's very stony, gravelly area, and then I can get that. And it's right by the Mediterranean, right really close to Barcelona region.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
And then you get that ocean breeze. I can, in all honesty, I get it. I see why there's
it's a saltier kind of.
There's a level of minerality that I really enjoy, and that only comes from good quality wine. And then
you say minerality, that's exactly where I was going. You get that in the beginning.
Wet stone, salty, you get all of that. And then, whereas champagne, obviously, champagne screams fruit at you. Right. This kind of screams, look at our identity. This is where we're from, kind of thing. So it's kind of different.
It almost too. I almost get an olive.
Oh, you get olive.
Type of taste, as well. Just on the back end, after.
So that's probably the bottle aging you're getting, because what makes this particular Cava, not all Cava, this particular Cava interesting is it's been aged in-house, so in the winery, minimum 3 years. And then, and then when it goes to shelf, obviously, depending how soon or how fast it goes, you can have much more bottle aged. Me, I personally love bottle aged champagne. Yeah. So this particular one, the vintage is 2021.
Yeah, it's elegant.
Yeah.
I will give it. It's elegant. Absolutely.
Yeah. And then take a wild guess in the price.
45.
Oh, you would. Question is, would you drink at 45? I want to ask you this.
When I say champagne,
what do you think the actual price is versus what would you pay to drink this? It's kind of 2 different questions. What do you think the MSRP is versus what would you pay personally to make it worth it? If it's less than the MSRP.
I think it's worth $45. I think the purchase is, the MSRP is $45.
Okay.
I would pay $27.99.
It's like upper 20s, lower
Yeah,
30.
$28.
Okay. Well, guess what?
Chicken butt.
This is only $17.
Really? Okay.
So you have cases of
Yeah, and the only reason I would say it is because it's
Yeah.
champagne. That's
But-
the only reason why
yeah.
I gave it the upper.
it's sparkly,
Yeah.
not champagne.
Yeah, I meant to
Yeah,
say
yeah,
sparkling.
yeah.
Right.
But what I did notice, I do have a bigger glass than you are.
Yes, then I do.
I honestly think this particular one benefits from bigger glass because it's opening up on mine.
Is it?
To me,
I felt like mine was too. That's why I told you I had the olive taste.
Yeah. It's opening up a lot in mine. It's probably because of the extra aging. When the wine has been aged, it takes time.
That back end's going away
Yeah.
slightly.
It's getting a little bit more fruit in my palate in the bigger bowl.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I agree.
it's gonna be fun. So they disgorged it on September of 25.
Okay.
So yeah, so pretty relatively new shipment. So it's been in there. Oh, there's a number of bottle right here. We're
Right,
at
I
bottle
saw that.
number 72,446.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, it is family owned, to my knowledge. This winery. You speak Spanish. How would you pronounce that?
Juvé and Camps. Oh wait, why am I reading it as French?
French. Yeah, Spanish.
Juvé
and Camps.
and well, the "and" doesn't really translate, but Camps.
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 Okay. No, I like it.
Juvé and Camps.
I think for $17, this is really difficult to beat.
So in other words, it's maybe it means juice of champs,
Juice of Champs.
Mm-hmm. like Juvé as in jugo.
Could that be the name?
Yeah, like maybe that's what they're trying to say. It's like
Family of.
no,
No.
juice.
Juice. Oh, juice.
Juice.
Oh, like grape juice.
Yeah, like
Oh, okay.
like the champs, like juice, like the champs of juice,
Oh, okay.
like champs of juice. So in other words, they're good at their
What they're
juicing,
doing.
making their juice.
All right.
That's kind of what I get from it in
Okay.
translation
So,
for me.
another thing to note of this particular Cava compared to other Cava and Champagne is, in Champagne, there's a process called disgorgement.
Right.
So every other month, they have to rotate the bottle, because within the champagne making, there's a lot of residue that gets left behind. So there's like leaves, there's a couple fermentation byproducts that gets left in the bottle.
Okay.
And during that disgorgement, that means they pop the bottle and then they clear and they filter, and then depending on the style, so extra brut, demi-sec, so that's the sweetness level.
Okay.
Most which are brut, they'll add sugar, and then they'll cork it. Then it comes to your table.
Yeah.
Cava is often sugar added, but this particular winery, they do not.
Ah.
So it's a much drier style. It's much more elegant style, and that's why I picked it.
Yeah.
And then for those who want that light, if you like Prosecco, you won't like this particular Cava. You'll like the regular, more demi-sec kind of Cava style.
Because
that's a sweeter.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Prosecco is on the sweet side. About medium, sometimes super sweet.
Yeah, I'm not a Prosecco
Yeah, I'm not
fan.
a Prosecco person.
Yeah.
I can have a sip, but that's about it. Yeah, amount of sugar in it. I was like, ah.
Right. So it's
But
heavy.
I have had dry Prosecco before, and that's quite pleasant.
Okay.
And this reminds me of that.
Okay.
Yeah. But this one has a little bit more oomph to it.
Oh, it's definitely got a lot of body.
Because
It's got a
Prosecco
lot of body.
is super, super light.
Light.
Yeah.
This is a lot of body to it.
Yeah. There's a little bit more elegance to
So
it.
Prosecco is almost like reminds me of taking what do they call it when you take sugar and you with hot water?
Hot water.
Yeah, you know how they use that for coffee places and stuff. It's already liquid.
Oh, like pre-made?
They liquefy their sugar.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, gotcha.
That's kind of that
Oh, that okay.
Prosecco reminds me of.
Interesting. All right.
Oh, it's so heavy and sweet.
I'll use this for mimosa.
For what?
I will,
Mimosas.
yeah, I'll use this for
Yeah,
mimosas.
it's nice. It's
Yeah.
very nice. Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, it's definitely opening up.
Okay, so it is changing.
It's fun.
Yeah, no, it's really quite nice. I like it
I see
as
the
it
alcohol
opens up.
part finally.
Oh,
I
see,
see what
and
you
and
meant.
now I've already passed that.
Because I was really looking into it.
Yeah.
It's very in the mid palate. It's very faint in the back of
Yes.
my palate. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Okay. Because I was trying really hard, but I
Yeah,
see
because
what
you've
you mean.
had it before, so
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
going to feel right.
Yeah.
For me, it's a whole new experience
Yeah.
for me.
Okay.
100%
Yeah, yeah.
different
Okay, I see
experience.
what you mean now.
Yeah.
It's very faint.
Yes. But it's definitely opening up. It's different now.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually very tolerable and very light. It's getting lighter,
Yeah,
which
it's
is nice.
good.
It was kind of heavy in the beginning. It's lighter now.
See how fast I lose bubble compared to champagne?
Yes.
Because champagne will be still going.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe I should have had it in your glass, but it's okay.
No, it's really nice.
It was today I was either gonna bring this or Vouvray. That's another one you haven't tried. So I'll probably get you that next week.
Yeah, our couple last night, they had
Viva Clicquot.
yeah, they had
Yeah,
that last
I'm like,
night. That's funny.
it's
They
classic.
walk in with their bottles. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
they had,
classic.
and they had other bottles
Yeah.
too. And they were just like, "Oh, we were told we can't open them."
That's
I'm like,
the thing.
"Right, you get a hold off."
I mean, the top 3 champagne you'll see on a shelf,
Yes.
like abundantly,
Yeah.
will be Clicquot, Pierre Jouet,
Yeah, I was gonna say the Juliet. Yeah.
and shoot, Piper Heidsieck, the red label.
Yeah.
You haven't had Piper. I had. So with Piper Heidsieck, it gets such a great review.
Yeah.
To me, this is personal experience. There's a thing it's called a bottle variation.
Okay.
Bottle variation is this bottle might taste amazing, but the bottle sitting right behind it might have issue. Within a wine world, there's a big bottle variation, and for champagne, it's more than usual.
And here's one of those things, like weddings, like businesses,
Yeah.
like anything else. You want what? Consistency.
Consistency.
Yeah.
And then that's why on a high end, one of my favorite houses, Biocart Salmon, you had it many times, is one of my favorite. But on a high end version of the Biocart, they have some bottle variation issue. That's why on a upper end, Clicquot tends to be more consistent too.
They are very consistent.
Clicquot is very good. A lot of people underestimate the power of Clicquot. Just because they mass produce doesn't mean they're always bad. Jadot's kind of have a similar reputation. They do definitely have a mass produced version, but their up brand is not bad either.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there are up brands that are questionable too that Jadot makes, but I felt like Clicquot is definitely underrated.
You're definitely not going to be able to put the cork back in this.
Oh heck no.
Just thought I'd mention that.
Yeah, heck no.
Because it definitely did swell. They swell inside. That's probably what makes it so minerally and like a mineral water kind of sparkling.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get the sparkling.
Yeah, right away. It's
It-
carbon
it's-
dioxide.
yes,
yeah,
very much
yeah,
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely.
The way they make champagne, it's really fun. It's really scientific. I mean, do you know the pioneer of champagne? Speaking of,
I do not.
you know this brand very well. Almost everybody knows this. Dom.
Oh, yeah, of Dom Perignon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are the pioneer of champagne.
Yeah.
They're the one who came up with the disgorgement process.
Yeah.
Although Bollinger did something different. I don't know if you know Bollinger. They're also 007's champagne.
No, but how do you
there's
feel
a
about
whole-
Cristal?
Cristal is by Louis Roederer. It's Louis Roederer's most upper end. Okay, so there's Cristal and there's Cristal Rosé.
Cristal Rosé, then let's go with that.
Cristal Rosé is
Love.
undoubtedly one of the best rosé champagne you can get.
Good. Yes.
Cristal, they're good, but vintage matters.
Yeah. Okay.
For example, there's 2014 vintage, which is one of the best champagne vintage, 13 and 14. And right now they're releasing 2015 vintages for a lot of the vintage champagnes.
Okay.
So for obviously Cristal released 2015 is not getting much like than the 2014 and 13 did.
Yeah.
I felt like, for example, Krug, that's my favorite champagne house,
Yes.
also one of the most freaking
Familiar.
expensive.
Yes.
They don't make vintage unless that vintage was something phenomenal.
Okay.
They'll skip it.
Okay.
I honestly feel like Cristal should do the same, but I know they've gotten to the point where they're so famous. There's so
Yeah.
much demand for it. They just started making every year, but I kind of wish they go back to their what they used to do, which they limit production for vintage. They don't think it's gonna be that high of a quality.
In my other life, when I worked in the casino industry, That was just so accessible. It was the Cristal Rosé, left and right all day long. It was amazing.
Because hotels do get, that's the thing. I think I mentioned on podcast briefly way back is when liquor, whether it's wine, spirits, whatever, comes to Vegas, hotels, restaurants have a first pick, no matter what. That's just the way it is. It's an allocation rule. It's an industry rule. It's not law. Yeah, and then it goes to retail.
Yeah.
That's why hotels and restaurants get to have access to from entry level to high end wine, first access to everything. So their price is pretty darn rock bottom when they're getting it.
Yeah.
And then they're probably getting Cristal Rosés about, I want to say, $300-$400 a bottle when they're as an import price basically, and then considering retail is about $900 a bottle on those, you're looking at restaurant price $2,000. So you see the markup there. So
Delicious, so worth it.
but yeah, Cristal, it's hard to beat.
Yeah,
but
Cristal.
lately, so Louis Roeder, Vivo, Moet Chandon, they're called a maison house wine, meaning they buy grape, they make champagne. Right now, grower champagne producer are uprising significantly. And then, so places like Jacques Sellos, places like Krug, places like Nicolas Fouillet, I think we had a couple episodes ago. Those smaller champagne producers are
Rising.
up and coming,
They're on the rise.
rising, and they're making the traditional house maker like Clicquot and Chandon little on their toes because they're making great wines at much cheaper price too.
Yummy,
Yeah.
right?
But
We
true
love
for the high end as well.
Yeah, like that for
Yeah.
sure. So, anyway, so let's go ahead and get to our BTS conversations here. Let's get to those conversations. I'm so excited about it. What we did this weekend, oh my God, weekend, holiday weekend, basically,
Well,
was
yesterday.
Yeah, we have been prepping for a special event. Our lovely social media coordinator, some of you may have met her, TT Teresa, is a huge fan of BTS, the fellas that are behind me here. And Jun's wife, Jenna, also a huge fan. The band has 250,000 people that are coming to Las Vegas or live here in Las Vegas. They're here for 4 nights. They have 4 nights of their show. And Teresa is going to all 4 nights. That's how big of a fan she is.
Yep.
Jenna went to
3.
is going to 3 nights. And we decided to have a BTS event. And it says, we're not saying you're getting married, but the boys did dress up for you. Stop by for your photo op. We had life-size cutouts of each of the fellas. And I'm about to go ahead and test Jun because he was here yesterday.
Oh, gosh.
Was he really here yesterday? And Jun, I'm going to go ahead and ask you to name all 7 of the gentlemen in the BTS behind-the-scenes band. Go.
All right. Jungkook.
Good job.
RM.
Way to go.
V.
Wonderful.
Suga.
Excellent.
Jimin.
Excellent.
Jin.
Uh-huh.
What's the last one? No, Yoongi, Suga. Who's the last one? Hang on, I need a hint.
Sometimes you have faith, sometimes you have...
J-Hope!
There you go! Ding, 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 ding! Jun is officially a BTS fanboy.
No, I'm not. I'm nowhere near.
Look at his face, he's
army.
dying. But he does know all the names. That was exciting. That was a very great job. Better than me with football.
Oh, with the phone.
Oh,
I remember the
goodness, let's
logo.
not
Yeah,
talk.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you want to know about that, that was terrible. It's a reel, and
was
I
fun,
just
though.
don't know the football teams.
Yeah, you said everything is from Seattle, basically. I remember.
I just couldn't remember. I just don't. It's not.
Hey, but you got the Chargers right with the San Diego.
Yeah.
Originally, yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of.
I guess I missed what was it? The Purple Ravens. It's not a team.
What you said is not a team.
Is there a Purple Ravens?
Yeah.
Is a team called the Purple Ravens?
They're not called Ravens.
That's my point. Yeah, I didn't do so well. Anyway, so behind me, we have the fellas. I have a really funny story. You can see these I guess if you were to go to buy these little pop-up stand-ups of these fellas, and you were to go to this particular company, which I will tell you later the name of the company, because I don't remember the name of it right now, but it's definitely not Temu, but we thought we were Temu'd. We went to purchase these, and it said life-sized.
Life size.
And this is the size that we got.
Obviously not life size.
7 of them.
Yeah.
We thought it was a joke. We were dying.
We actually thought it was a joke.
Yeah, it was hilarious. So these are the 7 fellas that came in the mail. This will forever be one of the funniest things we've ever had to kind of deal with. But having such a crafty couple of gals.
And then
having just a couple of crafty gals, they were able to literally turn them into life size.
They did.
Yeah, pop-ups. So they were fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, this has to be a very purposely done scam artist, because it's cut very well, almost like laser cut looks like. Mm-hmm. And then like I've done a lot of eBay shopping, selling back in, when eBay was a thing, late thousands and early 2010s, right? And then when you're selling phones, buying phones, I remember reading a lot of stuff like, make sure you open it's a real phone, because it could be a brick in there.
Foam core.
No, it could be a brick in there just to get the weight right. That's how they fold. Yeah. And then this kind of reminded me, I was like, oh, 2026, this stuff still exists.
It certainly does.
And then the worst part is not the fact that you're doing it.
Yeah.
Right? They have audacity to actually have a customer service line and answer a phone and talk crap about.
Yeah, they were so rude. Apparently they were saying, oh, you have buyer's remorse. Well, there's nothing you could do. So at any rate,
this isn't a buyer's remorse.
That was hilarious.
This isn't a buyer's remorse. This is a just ridiculous
a bait and
scam.
switch.
Yeah.
Kind of like when people tell you it's this price, and then yet you get there and it's not that price. Happens in weddings all the time too.
It does happen in chapels too. I mean, matter in fact, one of our couple told us they went to another chapel near us, and then we walked in. They were giving price because they saw a big banner.
Yes.
And then when they actually got the final price, it's like, so does that package does not exist?
They said, what do you get for that that price? And then they said, we don't have anything for that price.
So whatever they have it
outside. And then they said, wait a minute. So that's not the price? And they said, no, it starts at this price. And then they gave that price. And they said, okay, so then what do I get for that price? They go, well, no, it starts at that price, but we don't have a package at that price. That just means, and then they got them up to almost $200.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Something that was in the double digits went to the triple digits.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And they always end up here. It's a blessing.
And then I feel like couples are starting to because customer base nowadays are only going to be more educated.
Oh, they're so smart. Yeah.
And then it's going to catch on sooner or later.
Yeah, chat.
Yeah. I mean, today's the same way. We just had a couple walking from Minnesota.
Yes.
I think they called you in the morning, right?
They did.
Is that it? Are you sure? You remember?
Yeah. Are there any other charges? Is there tax?
Is there fees?
Are there secret fees? Are we having to tip everybody? Is it all of those things? And we're, we don't dance around the price. We just tell you the price.
Yeah. It's flat.
And then
it's on our website.
That's it.
Yeah, it's on our website. It never changes.
No additional charges, no weekend additional charges, no
premium
what else?
day.
None of that. It's just.
I do remember
we're very straightforward.
a couple calling us the other day saying, "Hey, we're trying to get married on July 4th."
Yeah.
And then a lot of other places have holiday upcharge.
Oh, sure.
Do you guys do it? And I'm like, no. Whatever you see on the website, that's it.
Yeah. What you see is what you get. That's who we are.
Yeah. Straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're not perfect, but we're pretty darn good. And
I think we were pretty darn good.
yeah. And in all honesty, for us, it's all about an experience and being able to give you an experience so that you have memories that you can hold on to for the rest of your life, as opposed to you having to think that it's all transactional. It's just a transaction. You're coming in, we're trying to get your money, we're playing this game, we're having this dance of, hey, well, it's, you can add it with, you can add this, there's none of that. We're very straightforward, which is great. Again, like I always say, we have veils for $20. If you want a veil, great. If you don't, that's okay. They're always here. They're supplied. Yeah. It's not a big deal. Yeah. It's inexpensive. We have rings, $10 rings if you want to walk out looking married. We have cute little $10 rings.
Crystal.
We're going back to champagne. Go ahead.
Sorry. We should do crystal one day. One day.
See, why not? Crystal's nice. I love Cristal Rosé.
We can get I don't think we can afford rosé.
We're not there yet. Just kidding.
But a vintage, like off vintage, nothing, those kind of stuff, I think I can get it through my contact.
Yeah, that's great.
Maybe, that sounds, or even a half a bottle.
Now he's considering. I love it. That's great.
I mean, we've been drinking, it's summer.
Yeah.
It's Vegas. It's warm here.
Yes.
Thank goodness this week we're going to peak at 80 degrees. I'm like, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Good stuff. Right, yeah.
But in the summer, for whatever reason, I don't drink much Chardonnay at summer. I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't consider Chardonnay a summer drink.
Okay.
I think Chardonnay is a spring and fall drink, but not a summer drink.
Okay.
To me, summer drink always has been champagne, sparklies, Riesling.
You call them sparklies. That's so funny. Good.
Yeah, I call it sparklies.
Yeah.
Riesling, something I can have it I can just keep it in a, not fridge, freezer, like ice cold, right?
Yeah.
And just pop it and open and just drink like grape juice.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
To me, I love Riesling during summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get back to the BTS.
Go ahead.
Not for nothing, but I'm going to get back to the BTS just real quick. So the event that we had was, and we stayed at many a late night to make the pop-ups with the guys, the life-size pop-ups. The people that follow, the gals that follow, the fellas that follow the BTS band, they're called the Army. They are very, very loyal band followers. They love this band so much. And if you go to our social media, you will see that Jun and I even did a little dance. We are not dancers. Let me throw that disclaimer out there right now.
I'm a dancer.
Anyway, I'm not going to tell you what the girl told me at the bureau that saw our video.
Oh, gosh.
About your rhythm. But anyway,
I'm
joking. But anyway, she was giggling at it. She thought it was great. At any rate, we went ahead and we had the event, and it was basically come here. What the Army does, they make crafts all throughout the year. Wherever they're going to go to the concert, they make little crafts on their own. They'll take pictures of the fellas. They'll make their own pop-ups like this. They'll make, like we had little tuxedo boxes, and then we had their heads that we went ahead and laminated. And put them at the top of this tuxedo box, filled it with chocolate kisses. We had
7 of them.
Yes. We also went down to H Mart and we picked up coffee. And the coffee has the picture of it's their brand of coffee, of each one of the members. We then bought all these they look like Capri Suns, but they're coffee. And they're in pouches. And it's the picture of all the band members. We purchased those. We had cupcakes. And what it was is these gals, what they usually do is they go on these social media sites with each other. They all talk about their
group
band.
Chats, yeah.
Yeah, group chats, all the fun stuff. They talk about who they love, who they want to marry. And the big thing is, will you marry me?
This
is what they all say. It's usually Youngie because he's really, but for me it's RM because he's older. But anyway,
Oh, you like RF?
they all have a favorite. So what we did is instead of them going to a coffee house, because that's where they usually meet because it's free, we invited them to the chapel. And we pulled out all the stops, basically, and we said, we're going to have refreshments for you. Everything's completely free. We will have a gift bag for you, courtesy of the Say I Do Chapel, with some cute little gifts that represent the BTS members. And we will do a photo shoot, your picture with your life-size photo of your guy with a bouquet and a veil, as if you just got married to your favorite guy. So we had 100 people, over hundreds coming in.
I think
people
so.
just, the line didn't stop. We went from 1 to 7. We blocked out that time just for all of the BTS fans. In the interim, we did have one couple that came in and we were able to squeeze them in. The BTS members were so excited to see an actual bride and groom. They were so excited. And of course, they looked gorgeous, which I'd like to tell you that story too in a little while. But anyway, it was a very, very successful event. We gave away 1 free ticket to the show.
Yep.
We gave away the plushie, which is the bomb plushie.
Yep.
And we gave away a light stick, which is this light stick. It's like you hold it, it's got a
glows.
ball and it lights up and it's got the BTS symbol in the middle and it rotates. All the girls have these light sticks.
Yeah.
They're like $100. But anyway.
They're pricey.
We took care of all that. We wanted to say also thank you to our friend Pam with Tokyo Soul Skincare. If you need Korean skincare, she's got the best stuff in the world. I will tell you, I've seen a transformation in her skin from when I knew her a few years ago to now. Her skin is like glass. It is simply gorgeous. She looks stunning. And she has all these products from her own brand she has a brand that she brings in and she sells. It's not her own personal brand, but her company is called Tokyo Soul, Seoul. So if you need anything, we're also going to try and get her on the podcast so that you all can be introduced to her.
I'll make my skin glow.
Let's get your skin glowing.
Oh, gosh.
I think we should. So that'll be fun. And then what else did we do? We did all of that. And thank you to Jenna, Jun's wife as well, huge BTS fan. These girls are going to all of these events. One of the girls, let me think of her name. It was Vanita, I think it was. Vanita. Vanita and I were talking, and she said, a few years ago when the guys were on tour and she came for the concert, there were a lot of more organic types of meetups for the girls to do these freebie exchanges because the girls bring in their crafts and they trade each other for the crafts, so they all end up with each other's crafts. It's very, very cute. And I mean, and some of these girls are little ones. And at any rate, parents bring them in, but they go to the coffee shops. They said there were more of those organic things going on. They said this time it felt more corporate. And it was the big companies taking over and doing all this stuff. So you went to Caesars, you went to some of the big places, and it was different. And they were selling stuff to take advantage of the army. Where they said, one of the gals commented on our feed, she said to you, right?
To our Instagram DM, that they loved it. They thought it was better than their official event.
Yeah.
That was a big compliment.
It's one of the best events in town. And that is probably because it became so corporate as opposed to more grassroots.
I kind of see how it can be that way because now they're trying to just meet demand at that point because there's so much demand.
No, I think that greedy corporations come in, excuse my language, but greedy corporations, just like in the wedding business, greedy corporations have been doing it for years. Greedy corporations come in and they want to take advantage of this. And they're not thinking of the people. They're thinking of let's sell them something, let's do the whole thing. We had a completely free event.
Yeah.
We own a business. It's a write-off. I mean, at the end of the day, we wanted to connect because our social media coordinator and Jun's wife are huge fans. They're so connected with these groups and these chats that we wanted to personally connect. How could we do something for them that would be meaningful? And then they were like, "Die, like you don't even know." And I'm like, "What?" And they're like, Everyone says, Yoongi, will you marry me? You know, Jungkook, will you marry me? You know, V, will you marry me?
Yeah.
This is
Crazy.
kind of like the thing that the gals are doing.
Yeah.
So I said,
That's hilarious.
then let's do the event at the chapel. Let's put together a really great freebie bag and raffle off some things. And Miss Pam, again, thank you again from Tokyo Soul for helping us out by giving away a free ticket to the concert, which is tomorrow night. It was extraordinary. It was an amazing event. I was shocked. We had beautiful red curtains out front. We had a big pop-up of Soul out there, and
I like that little one though.
Yeah, that was nice, wasn't it?
I actually like that little thing. Yeah.
It was good, right? Yeah.
It wasn't too bad.
It was fantastic. So go to our social media.
Yeah, check it out.
Check it out because we really had some fun. We're just a little tired. We've been sleepy, staying out till 3:30. Bless you.
Excuse me. Ooh.
We've been out till 3:30, 4:30 in the morning here, just putting together these gift bags, and you know, we even had scrunchies to have and to hold for the rest of your life, meaning your hair. We had those scrunchies, and we had the Arirang symbol, which is the name of the actual concert series this year, right?
The album, yes.
The album.
Yeah.
So we even had that symbol, which is like three red balls. It's kind of interesting. It's really pretty. We went ahead and put those on just hair scrunchies.
Yeah.
It was great. So everything we put together was so fun. Bookmarks, I mean, with the guys with the little kiss on the cheek, and it said things like, you know, RM, will you marry me? Really cute stuff. So anyway, shout out to our Army friends. We wanted to make sure that we said hello. And if I can real quick, I'm going to shout out to just some of those that really kind of stood out to me that did come through. And it's going to be a list. So I'm just going to say Casey, Charlotte, Jennifer, Alexandria, Isabel, Andrea, Adriana, Juliana, Brenda, Jenny, Tara, Sandra, Haven, Alejandro, Helen, Evelyn, Leslie, Julian, Anthony, Shelley, Katerina, Tiffany, Tiff, Audrey, Star, Chris, Judy, Brianna, Amy, Michael, Christine, Belle, Alex, Liberty, Angie, Sonia, Martha, Anne-Marie, Grace, Gabriella, and Vanita. You were the ones that made my list. Personally, I wanted to just say thank you for making it so special for us. And for the rest of you that also showed up, seriously, thank you so much. We were constantly busy from 1 to 7. We had a line out the door just to be able to try to take care of you. And it was really, really fantastic. Yeah. So last shout outs, I wanted to go with, oh goodness, Alexandria and Carl from Poland. They're traveling to Idaho, right?
Yeah,
and
then their family's there,
Yeah, and they're heading up to San Francisco
afterwards
in a nice new blue Mustang convertible. Gorgeous car. They look so good in the car. Wanted to shout out to you and say thank you to all you, to you specifically. Wanted to say Jose Antonio, Katia from Querétaro, Mexico, Lisa, Steve, Ann, Ty, Deborah, Juan Carlos, Jocelyn, Bruno, Heather, Kyle, Monisha, Walter, Nina and Philip from Germany, Jennifer and Tyree, Alicia and Omer, Flora Deaver, Song, Tenny. You are so sweet, and I loved your love story and the fact that you came in this morning. We loved having you. Lourdes and Rolando and Lucia and Karsten from Germany. That was a mouthful. Thank you all so very much for coming and making our week so amazing. And for those of you that I may have missed, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We have had the most wonderful week. We may look exhausted, and we are exhausted, but our hearts are so full with love because you did make it in with us, and we were able to serve you and have fun with you. What else have you got, Mr. June?
That's all for today.
Is that all for today?
That is.
So we are waiting on a couple right now. So we're going to say thank you. We hope to see you next week. Hoping that we may possibly have a guest next week.
Yeah, we'll see how our schedule aligns.
Everything works out. Yeah. So once again, thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.
Friends, family, and lovers.
And BTS.
And BTS.
And BTS.
My husband said he had PTSD.